Hey guys, before we start, I just want to let you guys know that I will be spreading this quest over 2 or 3 videos. The quest was absolutely amazing, but it's also very long, and I found it really hard to cut out the filler and trim the fat, since so much of what is shown is important. So I hope you guys look forward to those videos and enjoy the whole experience with me. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
What happened?
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You guys are playing Samira?
You're pointing at the sea.
Oh.
Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
I mean, they can breathe underwater. A fantastical race from Fontaine. Maybe they're mermaids?
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Wait, can we dive in here?
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories.
Can we dive in
Now,
there?
it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Damn, what?
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Is Lynette depressed? What happened?
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
Ooh.
Are you Lynette's new friends?
You could say that.
Oh,
Nice vision.
and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself.
Nice hat.
I'm Linny,
I want
and
it.
this is my sister Lynette.
Yay.
If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Indeed.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
Lynette being Lynette.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone.
She's so pretty.
In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she
Aw.
ever talks to.
Oh, I love the little green in her hair.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
I still wonder where she gets her feline features from. Is that a recessive gene? There's hardly anyone left for me to say with you around Paimon, because you always steal my lines. I mean, that's why
So
Lumi never
that's what you
talks.
think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Ooh.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
What's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin?
There must be a lot going on right now.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
I want his hat. I want a top hat.
Hello, traveler.
Huh? Hello, Lenny. Are you gonna kiss me on the cheek? Mwah, mwah. Like
And
I do in
hello,
France. Oh, baguette. Where's your hand?
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a hand?
Yeah.
You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Where's your hand, buddy?
Please, don't take offense.
Okay.
Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Huh. Where's my smooch on the cheek?
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Yeah, don't they like kiss on the cheek to greet in France?
By the way, we were just
Mwah,
getting ready to
mwah.
go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
I can teleport.
So you're going to see Lady Furina?
Yeah,
No
huh?
problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Oh,
Please,
wait, what are you doing
follow
here?
me.
What? Okay. What were you planning to finish here? Can I go see Baguette? I want to go pat Baguette. Ah. Whoops. Don't mind me, just left a little wee thing there. Yeah, Lynette just casually walked through. Wait. Baguette! Baguette! Where's Baguette? Where is everyone? Chat, where's Baguette? Baguette ceased existing. I'm very sad.
You said you were going to see Lady Furina? Well, it seems Lady Furina has come to see you.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, hi. Oh, it's that button is working very hard, I see. Those two buttons are working very hard, I see. Well, this is a surprise. Bonjour, mademoiselle. It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. Wait, she's sitting up there.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Seven head, I guess.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all.
Nicer Hoge.
Raise your glasses in celebration.
She's gonna be
If you
Monokuma.
don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
She's gonna be Monokuma, isn't she? I like this music.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Oh, I like her already. Oh, she's dripping. Look at that lady. Do the NPCs got drip? What the hell?
Is she talking about
I want to talk to this lady right here. I want to talk to this lady right here. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. It's a metaphor, Lumine. Come on.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Cool eyes, by the way. I like your hat. Everyone here's got a cool top hat. I want one.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god.
Okay.
And I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Damn.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Well, finding the Archon was easy enough. Yeah, that's for sure. This was okay.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
Quite literally, yes.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
She is literally a celebrity here.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
Hey now.
Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
Now I wonder how you're gonna lose your gnosis.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Wait, really? How do you do that?
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
She feels like she can't get over herself. Wait, did you just hear me?
Oh? What's with these looks?
Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Maybe you should get your ass down here and give me a smooch on the cheek, eh?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Or show up in my pools, that'd be nice too.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise!
This lady looks quite high.
Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Oh, is that my
How
name
did
now?
I not notice before?
Oh yeah, I mean, we are famous. I always forget we're famous. I mean, it makes sense too.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Furina?
Yep.
Is there some kind of drama going on?
Yeah, I am starting to piece together how this nation's gonna be.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Furina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
The duel of the century? Why? What did I do?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Furina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
What? Why? What? Wait, what kind of duel? Are you gonna get a trial?
Now she wants to fight?
Not that.
Getting a little ahead of ourselves?
I don't. I've got a resume. I don't think she means that kind of fight. Oh. Nice dull blade, by the way. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think she meant fight duel in that way.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What kind of duel? Do you want me to get, I can get my deck, you know, a duel?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Ooh.
Stand down, Clorend. I
Clorend.
admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
You said duel, though.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, okay, like an actual duel, where actual. Oh.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
Oh, okay.
Getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Yeah, she's literally Monokuma. Okay, I gotcha.
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Is she gonna be Junko Inoshima?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in
I like this
court?
music.
You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
What, for existing?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Wait, what?
You are clearly guilty
Are you-
of violating this law, no?
Are you talking about Paimon? Is she referring to Paimon? A flying object.
That's what they've done
Do you just
wrong.
call Paimon an object?
That's our Lady Furina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Goddamn.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Oh, that's rude.
Precisely.
Damn.
Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
I have several questions.
My apologies, Lady Furina.
Oh, it's the boy.
I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Why does every region want to arrest her? Oh, that's true, eh?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Well, firstly, she's not an object.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
Ooh.
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ooh. Snap. Oh, is he gonna... Oh. What? What? Huh?
Ta-da!
Ah! Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Ah, when Lily patted you on the... Oh! Huh. That's her lower back. Leashed Paimon. She's on a leash.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should
A
be
balloon?
classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Balloon Paimon.
You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I mean, he's right though, right?
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Furina's charges no longer hold water.
She been outplayed. She not gonna be happy. Oh. Never mind. I like this music.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Yeah, that's what she's all about. I beat you, like 100%. She's literally Monokuma. For those of you who don't know who Monokuma is, he's like the main villain from a series called Danganronpa, which is a game all about trials and like the experience of enjoying a trial, like the twists and turns that come with it, you know. She's literally that. She lives for the thrill of like trials and stories and stuff.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad,
She will execute them.
but even the gods of other lands.
Oh, wait, really?
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo! Well, that was fun. She is a character. That music's a jam. I love it. Is she talking about Paimon being a god? Like, yeah, that's kind of sus, right? Please indict Venti on public intoxication.
She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Lenny.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
A balloon. No, she is the character.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Furina is?
Literally Monokuma, yeah.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
I mean, she is entertaining. You're confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
Oh!
The Opera House.
That's your poster.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
When am I going to meet Navia? I really want to meet Navia.
And speaking of
Or Navia.
performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
I get free tickets?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Yay.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I'll be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Oh. That's a pretty bag.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails.
I swear to God, Purple.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
And the Archon ain't doing shit about it.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Oh.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
No, that's actually awesome.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
There's no way to prevent the disaster.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Cool. Navia, my woman, come home. I don't care that you are Geo. I don't care. Dev's gonna make you dog shit because you're Geo. And don't forget the fact she's also a Claymore user. It's a double whammy, eh? It's like she's Geo, but also Claymore. It's like, Why couldn't she be like Sword or something, man? Come on. She'd be cool if she was like a Sword. Like she's like a posh, France, lady. Mademoiselle, she should have should be all like, have a rapier or some shit, right? I don't like Focalor personality, especially since she is the Archon of Law or whatever. She is the Archon of... I think, based on what we've seen so far, I can definitely, I guess it. I can see her as being... it's the city, it's the region of justice, right? So her being all about the trials and the thrill of that excitement that comes from it makes sense, especially since she's the second. She's the second Hydro Archon, right? So clearly,
What's this?
something happened. I'm so glad the net is free.
You already handed out all of the magic pockets?
Yep,
That was fast.
I'm a speedy girl.
So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Many are quite stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes.
Yep.
I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Oh,
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hints?
Oh, that
Oh,
would be
sorry.
much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers.
somewhat.
I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
I probably already have them. Unless it's like a quest only item. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a quest only item. Oh. Give me a sec. Let's go have a look. See, we're spending a lot of time in just this little wee tiny part of Fontaine, eh?
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect
Yep, I got you, Paimon, I figured it out, don't worry. We got the cock for this kind of stuff.
I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
The more she talks, the more I think she's genuinely a robot. She's not a robot, right? Because she said something, like when I ascended her, she said something similar. And it sounded really robotic, and I was like,
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Power saving mode, though. That actually sounds like something a computer would say.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Who dat?
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Who dat?
She's obviously a thief.
Oh?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
My perception has been heightened. My processing speed has become even faster. I can see the conditions for victory now. I never imagined I could become this powerful. So cold.
Oh.
Let's hide you in a hat.
Okay, no. She feels the cold, right? Robots don't give a shit about cold, right? Robot won't be like, oh, it's cold. I need to warm up. No. Maybe that's just the way she talks.
The skies have cleared.
Go to Dragon Spine, check out the breath. That's a good idea. Hold on. Does my cock breathe? Oh! What? Oh, my cock breathes! Wait. Okay, beta. Oh, we can see it. Okay, never mind. Fish. Fish breathes. Okay. Okay, she breathes. She's human confirms.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Aww.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
Aww, blessed sister.
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
Hey, he's getting scolded.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Yes, I love my low-res mountains in the back there.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Aww.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
I love the sibling banter.
Whatever.
Damn! Damn! Damn, she pulled the whatever. This is really good so far, actually. This is actually really good. The whole freaking Focalor scene was it's Charlotte. Yay! Did she join us? Is she on the oh! I know who you are!
Huh?
I swear to God, don't say like, who's that? We've met her.
What?
Yay!
Traveler! Paimon!
Yeah, it's Charlotte.
Charlotte!
Yay!
Oh, I never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the Aqua Bus. In the story of my life, this is big news.
Big news?
What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
I want to pull her. When do we get her?
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming.
She's Cryo, right? I think she's Cryo.
Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us.
Oh, I mean...
Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere.
I still loved the moment where we introduced her to frickin' Raiden. That was the funniest shit. I love that.
wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were.
Charlotte's so cool.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
Oh, yes.
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
Surely me showing up here is big news, right?
You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example,
I love her,
reporting
like,
on how a
half monocle.
scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
That would definitely get my attention.
You're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
She's so fun.
Oh, I just
I love
remembered.
her. I love Charlotte. I really want to get
Following a
Charlotte.
case lately. Well, a series of cases actually.
I don't give a shit if she's bad, honestly.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
I got really confused. Okay, it's got Lynette right here, right? I saw the pirate vision here. I thought that was on Lynette as well.
First with the draft ready to publish when the case
I
is
did-
finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird.
I didn't click. Why did you go to the next line? I was not ready for that.
Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered.
Her voice actor does a really good job.
I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Like, she's really good at, like, being passionate about it, you know?
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
There must be more than one criminal at work. Maybe there are copycat criminals.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Aw.
I'd pay any price to get her back,
Aw.
and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Aw.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Aw. Blessed. Blessed. I love these siblings. I'm so glad Lynette's free. God, what a sick city, dude. Definitely by far the coolest city in the game so far. Oh. Oh dear. Sorry. I didn't think I could break that. Well, poor garden maintenance guy is gonna be really mad. Fossil's got a reason to arrest me now.
Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh.
Where did everyone else go?
It's little bro.
I have...
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
You sound sad.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Who's your daddy?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother,
Was he
Fremine.
playable?
He is a phenomenal diver.
Is your dad playable?
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure stands for a big, happy fam. I don't know why I added happy onto that. A talented family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Oh, what happened?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
That's alright, you go ahead.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
His voice sounds familiar.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
She's a cat, right?
Looks like rain.
You don't like rain, right?
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
It's the same VA as Blade.
Fontaine's weather sure is
Really?
weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry,
Oh.
it'll clear up soon enough.
That'll be to do with Fossil, right? She probably has something to do with that.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
Freckle
It
boy.
said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine,
Nouvellette.
though we don't know where the dragon went.
Nouvellette.
Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Oh, surely, right? Because there's like a theory or like a rumor that Nouvellette was like the Hydro Dragon, because when they drip marketed him, he doesn't have a vision. It's just question mark, question mark, question mark, Hydro, right? So people are like, oh, he might be the Hydro Dragon. That's a theory. And he's the guy in the Opera House, right? He's like the one who manages the trials, I think. So there's a trial happening right now. He's not happy about it, and he's making it rain. That's my headcanon. That's my
I was a
massive
child,
brain theory.
My mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Don't cry, Nouvellette. Could the Hydro Dragon be the Elemental Dragon? Oh, you know shit, Lumine. Jesus Christ.
Elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual.
Come on. Small brain.
Let Paimon try something.
Uh-oh.
Hydro dragon, don't cry!
Not loud enough.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
Hey, might have heard it. I bet you Nouvellette's gonna be like, thank you, Paimon. And then Paimon's gonna be like, huh? I bet you. I'm going to scream. I'll scream that to the sky if that happens.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
We still haven't solved the issue of no more Mora being made, by the way. How's the economy, by the way, in Fontaine? Is it in shambles?
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty
Oh, he's so
talkative.
cute.
Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Oh,
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
I love it.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
No,
I'm
my
quite
dude.
useless when it comes to such tasks.
No, you're fine. I get it 100%.
I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Nah, you're fine. I get it, buddy. I get it. When I was a kid, my parents would give me like $2 to go like buy some milk at the dairy, and I'd like panic about doing that. because I was a very introverted kid growing up.
When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
You pronounced that perfectly, and that's... please don't ask me to reiterate that.
Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nahida both said what that... Oh yeah, they're allowing us in power.
So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Yeah, huh?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
Here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You sound pretty bad, man.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Do you want me to beat him up for you?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Damn.
Huh? You...
I'll beat him up for you, don't worry, Estelle.
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Tell you what, Estelle, all my future Mystic Enhancement ore, I'll take it to you. Help your business out, you know. Sounds like a casual case of someone owing somebody else money.
Hey, hold on.
Oh,
Before
shit!
You go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts
Oh,
first?
it's the boy! I was not... Okay.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Shit, I'm actually shocked that he's here. What the fuck?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Taggles.
Traveler.
Tortellini.
Come on. I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine.
Hey, buddy.
What are the chances?
Just fucking ignore that guy.
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seem to have run into a lot of friends today. I like how we consider him a friend. Interesting.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Didn't he do a big no-no in Leeway?
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today.
He's still cool, dude.
Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Like he like that's the thing with him. Like he's genuinely a good guy who like cares about his family, and he's also just a battle slut. So like he's not he's not a bad guy.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Oh yeah, especially with you here. Holy shit.
Pretty sure we'd want to
How was
Alachino?
Alachino?
Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far.
Oh well. I mean, except for the whole Force of Law thing that happened not too long ago, where she tried to arrest us for literally you floating. I think we already weathered enough storms for now. I don't mind a little bit more, a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yep.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Yeah, Paimon did what we were all thinking. Just shaking my head.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
"Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now."
Wait, they actually gonna? It's gonna be a cutscene, isn't it?
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
There's gonna be a cutscene of them having a scrap, I think.
You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
Or it's gonna be an actual battle.
You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
No, go ahead. They're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Oh, yeah, cutscene, right? Yeah, sure. Oh no, we actually are fighting them. Oh, let's go! Ah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Cool. Boom! That was quick. Didn't take long at all.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong wrong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait,
My guy.
don't tell me you're...
My guy. Do you not see the vision? Duh. Tiniest of brains.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think?
Look at this right here.
Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank.
Look at this.
Got it?
Do you not see this? Do you not understand the difference of the power level between you, your ordinary person, and Tortellini and Vision, okay? Like, they had that coming. Wait, what?
Huh?
What? What happened?
Now's my chance!
What?
Huh. That was weird.
Oh, that was funny. he just freaking punched him. Oh my god. Now it's his chat. Like, what happened there? I'm confused. What? Are you okay?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Oh.
Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Oh, do you think Focalor did something about that? Wait, can they influence that? Can Archons influence your vision powers? Is that a thing that can happen? Interesting. Okay, that's a first, right? That's a first. Raiden took them. I mean, Raiden took them away. Like she physically took them off them, right? This is a first where he's like someone's actively had a vision, and they just couldn't use their powers anymore. That's interesting. I really wonder if Focalor had anything to do with that. If she did, that implies that that like every Archon can do that, right? So if Zhongli just felt like being a dick, he could just remove Noel's powers for a bit if he wanted to, right? Interesting. Okay, or is it something else, more sinister, maybe? I wonder. That's really interesting, chat. That's definitely a first. Nice ab window shot, though. Raiden does have this power to disable elemental power, did she? Oh, you're right! Oh...
Strange. How could that happen?
Interesting.
First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Actually, Kettle's character is nice. Yeah, this is the first time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision. Yeah.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You don't use it too often. Like, doesn't using his delusion like drain him like a lot?
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What? Why?
Huh?
What happened?
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
No, it's really cool to see him here, actually. Like, that's actually a really nice surprise.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
This is getting really juicy. So about this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I think his name is Ticktone.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
Oh, cool.
I'll never forget it.
We've got like some lore based on that ability now.
So you used the whale as inspiration for
I should
one
fight
of
him
your
sometime.
moves? Huh.
I haven't fought.
Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
I haven't fought like the boss version of him for a very long time. I probably should. The power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Excuse me.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Was it in Snezhnaya?
Oh.
In Mother
Sounds like
Russia.
some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Ah, the tight button lady, right?
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yaha, Chlorinde.
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Ooh.
The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
So I could like, I could like cause I could do a really horrible crime. I could do the worst thing possible, right? And if I'm just some really strong guy and beat them, I get away with it. Is that what he's saying?
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Oh, no guillotine?
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
And that's the button lady with the gun, right? She's the champion duelist, I'm assuming.
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Chlorinde,
there you go,
is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Dude, those buttons, they're the hardest working buttons I've ever seen, okay? They deserve a raise.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Chlorinde.
When we met the Hydro Archon. I'm terrible at remembering names.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Oh? Did you just give me your vision?
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
But why?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
So you're going to fight her without a vision?
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while.
Oh, okay.
I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Oh, okay.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Interesting. So we have a vision,
that
temporarily.
Guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
I wonder why, though.
Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lyney